This is the bank's website. This could be within Portal, or it could be part of a different web application. The customer could be a registered user who is already logged in, or they could be anonymous. This bank allows its customers to resolve credit card disputes online. It does this using IBM Forms. The customer can start the process by simply clicking a link. This is an IBM Form. It is being rendered using our web form server technology. This means it is being rendered using just HTML and JavaScript. There is no client-side plugin installed on the user's machine. IBM Forms can easily interact with databases and other external systems using web services. To make things easier during the demo, I'm going to push a button and the form will download some XML from a remote server and insert it directly into the form automatically. In a banking scenario like this, we could automatically retrieve the user's information using their login name. This speeds up data entry and reduces errors. On this page, the user is required to enter information about the transactions they want to dispute. I can enter transactions manually within the table, or else I can click the lookup button. This will open a dialog box that shows all the recent transactions. In this case, Dojo is being used to display the information within the grid widget. I can select a number of rows, and when I click Finish, the IBM Forms JavaScript API will be used to push the selected data into the form. The table will automatically expand to show the new data. I can also edit the new data. I will purposely misspell a merchant name, which we will see later on in part 2 of the demo. In the next section, the customer is supposed to enter a reason for the dispute. As they check a box, options specific to that reason are displayed. The customer has the option of attaching a file to a form. In this case, I am attaching a scanned image of a receipt. The file is enclosed within the form and it will remain there even when the form is submitted or copied. As well, digital signatures can include the enclosed file, which prevents someone from modifying the attached file. Here is the third page. So far, all of the pages are wizard-style pages, but we can still show a more traditional form view. This sort of view is useful when the user wants to print off the form or needs to physically sign it. Since the print page and wizards pages all reference the same underlying data model, the displayed data is the same. Going back to the third page, I will pre-pop data into the form by clicking a button. You will notice that the sign button became enabled. This happened when the checkbox was clicked. Clicking the sign button will open another dialog box that allows the customer to sign the form. Using my mouse, I can actually draw my signature. Clicking Accept will enclose my signature as an image within the form, which can be used later on. This is just one example of the different digital signatures available within IBM Forms. Now that the form is signed, I cannot modify the data anymore. When the form is signed, the Submit button then became enabled. Clicking this will submit the form to the server, which will return a nice status message. This is the end of part 1 of the demo.